Hey guys, it's Boss Fanatic here, and for my first video with my Acekard, I decided to do something fun, so I did Pokemon Roulette with my friend Hitman. So I led with my Scarf Heatran, and he led with his Victory Bell. I went for the Fire Blast using the safe move, maybe him predicting I'm Life Orb, or I don't even know, thinking maybe he outruns me, but no, he makes a good switch and switches out to Starmie. So I switch out to my Jirachi, and he uses Hydro Pump, and this was a really dumb move, because he basically gave me a Sandstorm team, but I really shouldn't have switched into Jirachi. I could have probably used Jirachi later on in the game. Probably could have helped me. Maybe even come close to winning this. But whatever. Leave him for death fodder. Switching to my Dragonite, who I should have probably switched into instead of Jirachi. But then I just used Draco Meteor, thinking whatever comes in is really going to get hurt by my Draco Meteor, because it is a pretty strong move. So I'm going to use it. Whatever it is going to give a good dent. So he switches into his anti-lead Golem, which he used for like 3 months before Smog had even made this set. So someone must have copied him, playing him in UU or something. He uses Sucker Punch, which is a good move, trying to getting damage on my Dragonite. And I Earthquake him for the easy kill. And Life Orb puts me down a good dent, puts me about half HP. He's switching his Victory Bell, and since this is anti-lead, I know he outruns me. So I switched to my Hippowdon, going for the Sleep Fodder. So we double switch here, and he switches back into his Starmie, because he knows now that I'm probably a Sandstorm team, knowing about a decent amount of my pokes. Going out to Tyranitar, and I did Calx. The only way I could survive this was doing minimum damage, which I actually got. I was actually cool, because I hardly ever get minimum damage attacks, but it was pretty awesome. So then I just KO him easily with the Stone Edge, and then I think he switches into Amistar, which I was like, oh, come on. So he switches into his Amistar, and I switch back out to my Gliscor. And his Amistar is extremely bulky, and I just stayed in here doing Death Fodder, because this is my lead Gliscor, and it really has no point. I like 3 leads actually: my anti-lead Dragonite, my Gliscor, and my Hippowdon. So I had 3 leads on this set, or on this team, and it really kind of ticked me off. But that's just how you play the game, play whatever team you get. So I switch back up to my Tyranitar, getting rid of the Rain with my Sandstorm, and I use Earthquake, just trying to do a good dent to it, because I know this thing's extremely bulky, and he just KOs me easily right there. He should have probably Rain Danced, but whatever, it doesn't really matter. So I switch out to my Dragonite, and I'm predicting he predicted the Earthquake, and I just used Earthquake just to get a good dent on him, maybe KO him. And I'm like, oh, he has an Aerodactyl. And I over predicted here, not thinking that he would think I'd stay in, maybe switching, over predicting Earthquake, maybe switching. I stay in here and just get Stone Edge. So I switch out to my Heatran, which I thought had HP Ice, but actually had HP Electric, which, oh, that really hurt me. But I got lucky there with the Stone Edge miss, because he's Choice Banded. So with that Stone Edge missing, he would have 2-hit KO'd me easily. But instead, he does a good chunk on me, which was a really big chunk. I was surprised that I didn't survive with more HP, but I don't really have much bulk on this. So I end up 3-hit KOing him with HP Electric, and I think he switches back into his Amistar here. No, he switches into a Scarf Gengar. And I was like, wow, he has a Scarf Gengar, that's gay. And I really just lose to the Scarf Gengar, because my Hippowdon has Earthquake and it doesn't have Crunch. So I really can't touch it with my Hippowdon. And my Heatran, really, if I use Fire Blast, Amistar is going to wall me. You know, I'm really in a bad scenario right here. So Hippowdon ends up sleeping 3 turns in a row and easily gets 3-hit KO'd by his Shadow Ball. So that's basically game, because switching to my Heatran right here, and he gets a crit on his Shadow Ball this turn, but I really don't think that was that big, because even if I killed him, I really had nothing else to do. So good game, Hitman, and thanks guys for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe, guys. See you.